The death toll of the Joplin tornado now stands at 116. But in what's been called a miracle, a total of 17 survivors have been pulled from the debris. Among those who lost just about everything in the tornado is the best friend of a man who lives in Aurora. He was at work when the twister leveled his apartment. FOX 31's Hendrik Brandy is live with his story. Hendrik?
Libby, although this man lost just about everything, he is lucky in the sense that he lived to tell about the tornado. Like many of us, he works for a TV station, and he was saved by the fact that he was at work on a Sunday.
Yeah, still going to voicemail.
James Hull was at work himself last night when he spotted TV coverage of the tornado in Joplin.
I immediately said, oh no, that's where my friend Drew works.
Hull, who met Drew Moore in the Navy and has remained close with him since,
Voicemail?
tried calling him, but no luck.
Doesn't have any video yet.
Not until this morning did the two finally connect on Facebook chat.
He said everything's gone. He said 3/4 of the town is leveled, completely leveled. And he says, James, I have nothing. He's like, I have the clothes on my back that I wore to work.
When the tornado sirens go off, you duck and cover.
Today, Moore, a reporter for Action 12 News in Joplin, described his experience for a TV station in his home state of Michigan.
I was actually at the station, God bless, and we looked out the back of the station and we actually videotaped the funnel coming together. It wasn't until hours later you realize the devastation that it caused.
Turns out Moore himself was one of the tornado victims. He did pluck 2 suitcases out of his destroyed apartment.
One of those people is Drew Moore.
And this evening, one of Moore's colleagues told Hull this.
She said that he's at his apartment right now, looking through more rubble, trying to find more of his things.
Here in Aurora, Moore's friend finds it all a bit hard to grasp.
I couldn't imagine. I really couldn't. It was a long night at work.
Now, Moore is staying with friends for the time being. Hull had offered to raise money for him amongst friends to help him out in the next couple of weeks, but Moore has put a stop to that and said, let's see what the Red Cross will do. Libby?
Well, Hendrik, I understand we've heard from a lot of Coloradans today who have family in Joplin.
We sure have, and it sort of runs the gamut. A number of people said they're okay. The families pulled through all right. Others have lost just about everything. One family had the roof blown off. One person wrote in and said a high school classmate and her little boy were killed in the tornado. So you have a lot of awful stories coming out as well, and a big impact here in Colorado.
Oh, it's just such a sad, sad story. All right, Hendrik, thanks.
The body found in a